All right, now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your show, Minuto Xtra. It has been quite some time that we haven't seen you guys. We definitely miss you. We definitely miss talking about soccer, football, like we like to call it, Premier League, La Liga, Copa Libertadores, transfer news, more tournaments are gonna come up. But we definitely missed you guys. And we had to take a little break. A lot of things going on. Corona, work. As you can see, it's only Mr. Love and I tonight.
Yeah, Mr.
Serge, and
Tracy are having a little honeymoon at the moment.
Serge and Javi couldn't join us, but hopefully they'll be with us next week.
Yeah, hopefully all today. But yeah, we missed a couple of very good Premier League matches. We apologize on that. We'll get back to it. We missed you guys a lot. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Premier League. We're going to move into La Liga, moving towards the upcoming matches, and we're also going to talk about a little of our little fantasy league that we're doing right now, because that shit has been going on really good. If you want to check out the fantasy episode.
Who's in first place?
Coach Daniel. Who's in second?
This guy.
Yeah, the two-man dominating this fantasy league. But we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the Premier League. Let's start it off with the chaos of Manchester United and Brighton.
What a game. What a game. For the people that don't like VAR, let me tell you, do not watch this game. So again, United with another shaky start of a game. This is basically their best lineup. The four in the back, one beside Lindelof, Maguire, Luke Shaw, David De Gea, the two center mids, Matic, Paul Pogba, and then up top, Rashford, Fernandes, Greenwood, and the striker, Martial. This is the best they have.
Yeah.
Maybe Van de Beek can go in for Matic, create more chances, things like that. But this is the best they have. Until now, who knows what transfer they're gonna get later on.
They're not gonna do anything.
Who knows? But as we saw on the 40th minute, ironically, Bruno Fernandes committed a foul, penalty kick. Out of all people, Bruno Fernandes. Neil Mopai, he's been really good in the fantasy.
He's been doing good in fantasy league.
He scored a goal. It was 1-0. And then before the end of the first half, United tied up the game right away. 3 minutes later, with an own goal by Lewis Dunk. It was a stupid set play by United, United. And then Michael Rashford had a goal, but VAR called offside.
Call two.
And then right after that, Michael Rashford opened up the score one more time in the second half to give the lead to United 2-1, an assist by Bruno Fernandes. Then Ole decided to make some substitutions. Fred came in for Pogba. When I saw that, I was like, what's going on? But, okay.
I mean, Pogba hasn't been consistent lately, and Fred always questionable, but just finish it up. My rant will be coming soon.
Eric Bailey coming for Mason Greenwood. I think they changed to 5 in the back, or 3-4-3. And then Donny van de Beek came in for Anthony Martial. And on the 90th minute plus 5, aggregate, Solly March scored what everyone thought it was going to be the final goal of the game, and the game 2-2. And then out of nowhere, this unreal handball happened. Well, first of all, the referee finished the game, and then VAR told, hey, go back. There's an apparently handball. The referee goes, he went to the TV, right?
Yeah, he went to the TV, which is very helpful.
Oh,
yes.
But like this season, they've been doing that a lot more now. I've seen it.
Yeah, they're using the TV a lot more.
Yeah, he went to the TV screen. He saw the handball. I did whatever. Hey, actually no, it was a handball for the Newcastle one. I didn't agree with. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
For this one, yeah, it was a handball out of hand out of the body, boom. And Mr. Penalty kicks. He should be called Penaldo, no Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes once again giving the lead to Bruno to Manchester United for a 3-2 win. They needed this win badly, and now they are on the table with, I believe, 3 points. After 2 games, they lost the first one.
It was a shit performance. United, very shit performance. Very bad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like, oh man, Lindelof is terrible. I don't know how.
Lindelof is a clown.
Yo, I don't know how he is in this squad. Him and Maguire, like the worst center backs I've ever seen.
You probably didn't see Arsenal today.
No, I didn't see the whole match, but like,
David Luiz, but that's later on.
oh
David
god,
Luiz.
I just damn. And Pogba, he hasn't been doing anything these past 2 games. Nothing, man. He gave one of the penalty. No, it was we thought it was a penalty, but he didn't touch him, so I think there was no VAR there. But it's just like, damn, I don't know what's going on. I feel like Ole should try 4-3-3, incorporate Pogba, Fernandes, and Van de Beek, and up top Marcus Rashford, Martial, and Greenwood. Maybe change it up for a bit, because I feel like you could see the difference that Van de Beek does once he's
Oh
on
yeah,
the pitch.
he's a very he definitely needs to like be on the starting lineup because he's that type of I want to say new type of CAM, like Thomas Muller all over the field. You know, he's supposed to like create, be the bridge between the midfielders and the strikers, but somehow he ends up recovering the ball and then finishing those goals by himself as well. So he's like a top overall midfielder that United can really use. The 4-3 is actually not a bad idea, but the thing is like, so you're saying you put Pogba, Van de Beek, who Matic?
I think I said Fernandes. I don't want Matic. Like, I know how he's been like the best player throughout the
Fernandes.
Yeah.
You need someone to hold the midfield. You can't have 3 attacking midfielders. You're asking to suicide, kill yourself. But
Which is
who knows?
It's tough because like, we don't want to bench Pogba because you see Pogba as world class. Like, if you bench him for Van de Beek, what does that say? What does that say for like the sponsorships? But like, I could see Van de Beek taking over his place. It's just like, we didn't really need Van de Beek, but it is sort of a blessing. To be honest, we just need the defense and that right wing, which we're never getting. The transfer window closes next Tuesday.
Oh yeah, the 5th.
No, the 5th, next
October
Monday.
5th, I think.
And we're not getting shit. Alex Telles, Sancho, whatever. We're not getting anybody. We're gonna be knocked out the Champions League mad early, which sucks because like, once the Champions League comes on, you're gonna see me with. I'm getting the zebra one. I'm gonna wear it on the show.
No, my head, I can't stand that jersey. It's obnoxious, like United fans.
Listen, the goal there for that jersey is to confuse your opponents, man. Confuse the opponents.
I see that, but at the end of the day, it's confusing themselves too.
Yeah, but damn, United. Oh my god! And this coming week is Tottenham.
Yep.
We have the edge sort of because there's no Son. He has a hamstring. No Bale. I don't know. I really don't know. This season has been horrible so far. We need to incorporate Bailey back into the starting lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of Shaw.
I don't know. Bailey, I think you guys gave me enough chances already.
Yeah, but like, it's injuries always cost him. But yes, you saw it.
When he plays, he's like a top defender. But like, his injuries just kills him.
Yeah, but like, I just one more chance for Bailey, man. Him and Maguire, like the best 2 center backs that I've seen during. Yeah, or keep Smalling, Lord Smalling, put him back in there. But it's tough for them. We'll see what happens with United. See how far they go. Next match we'll talk about is Everton versus who they face again.
They played. Let me check.
Forgot who.
Everton. They play a good team. They played Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Now
So
that was a good
what do you
game.
call it? What do you call it? So Everton is really like surprising everyone. Like, I saw them building a new team, but I didn't think they were gonna build it this quick. I didn't think the chemistry between all the players will have come so quickly. James Rodriguez showing the world, showing somebody who's I'm talking to what an amazing player he is. Again, Zidane just didn't like him. At the end of the day, that's what it was.
Because he and
Zidane,
I don't like Colombians. That's why.
Zidane just
Fuck
didn't
them
like him.
Colombians.
Hey, leave the Colombians alone.
Nah, fuck them Colombians.
What do you call it? So Everton bought it. James, Alan, and Doucouré
Yeah.
from Watford, Napoli, and Real Madrid, respectively. And they literally built a new midfield with Andre Gomez, and they combined Willival with Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin is becoming a great,
Striker,
English
man.
striker. So future 2020, 2021 Euros maybe. Who knows?
We'll see.
The back line is doing well except for Jeremy. Jeremy, oh my god, he's a clown. Jeremy cracks me
That's
up.
why I tell you, fuck them Colombians, man.
He cracks me up. But again, hey, they are one of the only 3 teams who are still undefeated with Leicester and Liverpool, 9 points, all 3 of them. So, well done, Mr. Carleto Ancelotti. James Rodriguez, 3 games he played, 3 games, man of the match.
Yeah, he's been doing good. Like, he's surprising me.
And you picked him from fantasy and you hate him. Like, how do you sound?
Listen, I have the best midfield at this moment for fantasy. All right, my midfield is top-notch quality. All right, I'm gonna talk about my midfield later tonight. All right, let's move on from Everton because we already know. I don't want you to keep talking about James. Let's talk about West Brom and Chelsea.
What a game,
bro! Let me start. Yo,
go ahead.
Lampard brings in 240 million. Havertz, Werner, Mendy, Drinkwater. With Thiago Silva.
The goalkeeper.
And Kepa and all right. Let me start with Thiago Silva. My man's thought this was gonna be a walk in the park. He's gonna show him why he's world-class defender. Nah, boy, you in the Premier League. This man, so many mistakes. Oh my god, it's just like, did you see a meme of when he has a little handbag right there? I'm like, bro, this is not it. Yo, a bad. I don't know why he's captain too. It's just a bad debut, but just bro, how do you concede 3 goals in
27 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I don't understand. How do you do that? What's even more crazy is your academy is doing the goals while Werner and Havertz have not scored in the last 3 games.
Oh, you're right. Tammy Abraham, Hudson Odoi, Mason Mount, 3 players from the academy are the ones saving Chelsea right now.
And Lampard, you had to be stupid because you spent money to replace the academy, yet the academy is performing much better in a higher level.
So they didn't replace him.
Yeah. So I don't think Lampard's gonna last long. I give him one more season.
No, I gave him. Watch, he's gonna get sacked during the season. If the results don't improve by November, December, you know who's gonna come in? Pochettino. Yo, Pochettino with his squad. See, that's what I was talking about. With Everton, Everton, same thing as Chelsea. They're trying to rebuild themselves up, new players, and Carlo Ancelotti managed to find a chemistry right away. Now with Chelsea, this is the 3rd different lineup in the 3rd different game that Lampard tries to. He played Werner as a left winger, right? So they can add Tammy Abraham as a striker.
Yeah, and I'm so I talked about this in the chat so much. Like Havertz is a cam, and he's been playing as playing him as a left wing, right wing, and I'm
Mhm.
like, that's not gonna work. Like, yes, the Saturday's game, he assisted to was it Tammy Abraham or
Mhm. One
and
of them.
yeah, one of them, and that's what I've been saying. Like, if you play him the right position, he's gonna produce the assists. But it's just like the previous two games, I was like bashing them, being like, this is not the correct formation for Havertz. If you want to get the best out of them, you have to play Havertz as a cam, which is difficult because Kante is basically that CDM there. So make a he has to think about this weekend his lineup because they play our Liverpool. No, they already played.
Chelsea, Tottenham. No, for the Carabao player, Crystal Palace.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. But like he has to figure out which formation for that because like you can't be conceding 3 goals in
You
the
see,
first half like that.
when Pulisic comes back, it's gonna be up top is gonna be Werner as a striker, left side Pulisic, Havertz as a 10, and the right side, I think Mason Mount, Hudson Odoi, one of those.
I'm gonna go with Mount.
Mount probably, and
Mount.
The two CMs most likely be Kovacic and Kante.
Yeah.
I don't think Jorginho is gonna see many minutes anymore. And then the backline is like even before this season, last season you already saw how bad the backline is. Like yeah, Kepa sucks, but like at the end of the day, like the defense is pretty bad as well.
The defense is
Like
terrible.
like Christensen and Zoma, like so like when I saw Thiago Silva coming to arriving to Chelsea, like I knew he's 35. He's known as being a slow player, but like he has the leadership, the experience that he can create a player from Ericsson, make him a better defender. I think that's why they put Christensen next to Thiago Silva because Christensen, it's the fastest defender out of all of them, out of Tomoroy, Zoma, Rudiger. Imagine a backline with Rudiger and Thiago Silva. They score like 20 goals on them. They're so slow.
They're so slow.
I think I don't know what's going on with Chilwell. I think he's not ready to play yet because Marcos Alonso had a horrible game on the weekend as well.
Yeah.
But hey, they were down 3-0. They were managed to come back 3-3. At the end of the day, it shows that they want to do better. They want to perform well. So I'm gonna give Lampard like a couple, 2 months, see if he turns it around. If he doesn't, Chelsea's known to sack managers for a lot less, especially after you spend so much money during the transfer window. So if we don't see Chelsea in the top 4 from now till December, I wouldn't be surprised if Lampard says bye-bye.
Well, moving on. Let's talk about your boy.
Jose?
No, let's talk about Marcelo. Leeds versus Sheffield.
Oh. Marcelo Bielsa.
Yeah. Leeds has been on straight fire performance. Past 3 games, the first game they lost, but that performance, damn, I wish we talked about the first game with Leeds and Liverpool. Was the game 2? The second game with was it Fulham? I think it was Fulham.
The one 4-3.
Fire this game. Not many goals, but like the performance, bro. Just tell me more about Marcelo. Tell me about this game.
Marcelo Bielsa, again, like people call me Oko, because he's a risky coach. He makes a risk. He makes his team go forward always. It can be in the minute 90 something. He still look. He played 2, but again, like if you watch the game without just watching the game, the players make without the ball is like fantastic. Like the way they build up plays, the way they play out of the back, it's like insane. Like like the only team that I that I can say that they play well out of the back is Liverpool and Barca not so much as before, but Liverpool they do a really good job of playing out of the back, and Leeds United is like right behind them. Like the way they move the ball, the way they play it from the keeper to the midfielder to the striker and create chances
Yeah,
is like
it's
insane.
so beautiful.
Uh,
The only thing that's bad.
you know what's funny? You know they signed Rodrigo, you know, to replace Bamford,
No,
but so far Bamford has scored a goal, at least one goal in the
each
past 3 games,
game.
while Rodrigo has been just like nothing. Yeah, he has 3 games, 3 goals, 3 goals in 3 games. Patrick Bamford.
Yeah,
So who knows? Maybe he can be the next Micho, you know, one season wonder.
yeah.
But yeah, Leeds United. But hey, Leeds United, they're going to buy this player from Bayern Munich, Marcel. I forgot his name. He's a 20-year-old French player, a midfielder. You know, to build more of depth in the squad, and they're also looking for Rodrigo De Paul from Udinese, a great player. If they manage to get Rodrigo De Paul, this Leeds United team is gonna be insane. It's just so like wonderful to watch
Yeah,
this team
it's
plays. Like
and
it
it's
makes you
so
appreciate the
good.
game even more.
Yeah, I made a bet with Coach. If Leeds make it top 6, you guys to give me a
Exactly.
Madrid jersey. But
It's
like
just
the way they've been
amazing.
playing is so amazing, and we're gonna talk about this later. But let's move on to your other man, Jose Jose Mourinho, Tottenham Spurs.
Mourinho. My
Uh
name is not Jose. My name is Jose.
Jose, bro,
Uh, I feel bad for my boy Mourinho. I feel
bro.
bad for him.
Same shit with United. Was that deliberately a handball? Was that a mistake?
No, but you see, like now with the new rule, unfortunately, it's like any handball inside the box is a penalty, which I think is a stupid rule. Like the guy had the ball towards not even towards the goal, towards like the middle of the box. Dyer jumps, facing the ball. Again, you can't jump with with your hands next to your body like this, and then the ball happened to hit his hands. The referee called a PK, 1-1. Jose Mourinho couldn't get the win,
Mad tight.
but unfortunately, Son got hurt. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. I need him for fantasy.
It's a hamstring.
Uh,
That's
yeah, it's probably one. He'll probably miss 1 week. Hamsters, 9 days, they're okay. I'm excited to see Reguilon play. He didn't play this game.
yeah, but he
Hopefully,
will.
next game he starts. And we still have to wait another month for
The
Gareth Bell
return of
to
Gareth
to
Bale.
to 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 continue. There were some videos showing how Gareth Bell was celebrating the goals, clapping for his teammates, all of that while he was on the bench watching them. But it's funny because during his Madrid era, when he was in the bench, you never saw that. He was always like quiet, just looking on the ground, making weird faces. But now he looks like he's happy to be back. So maybe
Yeah.
this will return the old Gareth Bell back into him so he can perform better and help my boy Jose Mourinho um, win some titles finally for Tottenham.
They might win the Europa League if
Listen, right now, even if they win the Carabao Cup, it's something. Let's celebrate.
that's something. Oh, next match. I want to dedicate this to all my City fans.
They got raped.
Boy, yo, Vardy just opened a new arse for Pep Guardiola, man. Bro, City's defense, terrible. Holy crap. Bro, and I was thinking, it's like, all right, City are going to go through their usual thing, but no. Three penalty kicks. Crazy. And it's just, and I'm here sitting like, these are like stupid penalty calls too. Am I right, Coach?
Yeah, of course. I think it was Mendy who did all of them. No,
Yeah, it was Mendy and the other. Let me double check the lineup. Let me see. It was definitely Mendy, Walker, Walker, Mendy. Walker was the first one. Mendy was like the third one.
Oh, and then Garcia was the middle one. Yeah.
Bro, damn.
Oh, but horrendous job by the defense. I expected more from Nathan Ake. You know, what are you gonna do?
I
But
mean,
now,
he did one
hey,
goal. He did one goal.
That's that's the reason why they went out and bought a defender, Ruben Diaz from Benfica.
Yeah.
$55 million. I mean pounds.
Damn, that's crazy.
They spent so much money on defenders in the past like 6 years. Is insane.
It's crazy because they have yet to replace Vincent Company, and they went.
Well, now with Ruben Diaz, hopefully.
We'll see. Well, let's wait until Saturday, see what happens. But Leicester, Vardy, I mean another.
It was the Vardy show.
Yeah, it was the Vardy show, and your boy Madison has returned. And guess what he does? Another penalty.
Golazo.
Damn.
No, but the goal he had like top 90 when he just shot a ball.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hopefully Leicester do much better since now they have Madison back. Vardy looks a little bit injured. He'll be out for one game. It's little hip injury, should be like one game.
Who, Vardy?
Yeah, Vardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be
it's still like I have so much respect for him. Like he could have left Leicester like when did they win it? 4 years ago? 3 years ago? They won the championship? 4 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
So he could have left, and make so much more money, but he decided to stay and keep, making his name known on this team.
Yeah.
So far he has done an amazing job. Like, last season he had 23 goals. This is before the 18. This is before the 20. So like it's insane. Unfortunately, he's already 33. Maybe I'll give him one more season to be a top quality striker, but who knows? Hopefully he does well. So far this season he has in 3 games 5 goals.
Yeah, he's. I forgot who else has 5 goals at the moment.
But again, like Leicester is one of the 3 teams who have 9 points in 3 games. Brandon Rodgers has done an amazing job. Dominic.
Yeah, but then he fucks up mid-season.
Towards the end.
Towards the end.
That's what he did with Liverpool.
Yeah.
He had the tat on his hands, but then I guess Gerrard slipped as well. But
yeah.
Calvert-Lewin has also 5 goals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, from West Brom. No, not West Brom.
Everton.
Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying West Brom. But another
game. Speaking of West Ham destroyed Wolverhampton.
The chosen one.
West Ham went and took over Portugal 2.0.
Yo, I'm mad. They cost me points.
Me too. I have Rui Patricio as my goalie. He only gave me 1 point.
Damn, I don't. That was a very stupid game for Wolves. They should have been dominating that game, to be honest. But silly mistakes just cost.
4-0. 4-0. It's against West Ham to lose 4-0. Like Jesus.
Damn, it's crazy. But like,
I don't want.
Oh no, you were saying?
I don't want to say this, but I wouldn't be surprised if Wolverhampton decided to part ways with Nuno Espirito's coach. Maybe because the whole Portugal squad is there. If things don't turn around.
Yeah. So let's talk about today's game. The game that I did not watch because Peacock. Liverpool versus Arteta.
I'm representing my Arsenal fans. Representing you guys today. I feel you. I feel your pain. I don't know why David Luiz still plays for your club. I just don't understand why.
That's why I dropped him from a fantasy. I was like,
I don't understand why.
I knew this man was gonna do some bullshit. But like, honestly, the first half when Lacazette scored, I was like, "Oh, Arsenal cleaning house once again." But your boy Mane showing up once again, just rescuing Liverpool. I didn't see it, but like when I was reading the live ticket, everyone was doing good. My boy Thiago wasn't there because of a minor injury, but he'll come back soon. But do you have more insight of this game? Because I did not see it.
Unfortunately, I wish I saw it, but unfortunately, I was at work too. But like same as you from what we read, it was like a back and forth game. But I guess at the end of the day, Liverpool we was just more deadly than Arsenal. There were mistakes on both ends of the field. The first goal it was a mistake by Robertson. He tried to clear the ball, but the ball ended up on Lacazette's feet. And then the second goal, Leno parries the ball away, but it lands on Sané's feet. 2-1. Third goal, they leave Robertson all by himself towards the left side of the field. He just controls it, brings it down, and just taps it in. And then to finish off the game, Diego Jota, the new signing, makes the score 3-1. I think the goal came out of a corner kick, I believe. But yeah, again, unfortunately, Liverpool. I mean, I like Arteta. I like Arteta. I really like his coaching style and all of that. I like how he always tries to build out from the back, even though sometimes it results on them getting scored on.
Yeah.
But again, he's still trying to. He's another coach who brought in a lot of players, especially in defense. Gabriel, Saliba, on defense. So we have to see how now they adapt. What he decides to do. Does he continue with David Luiz?
Yeah.
Does he stick with Gabriel? Because Gabriel played the first two games, and in this game he was dropped. And I don't think he did too bad on the other games for him to be dropped like that.
Yeah, and I feel like they need to they need to start Ceballos more because he's that 10 role, and I feel like that's what Arsenal needs, someone to create the chances. But I could see why he was dropped because there was a little altercation with him and Nketiah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was before the.
Yeah, but still, man, like put him in the squad, put him in the sheets, man. But it's time to move along. Let's fly. Let's get to the plane. Let's move away from England and let's go to España right now.
La madre patria, tío. Vamos.
Let's go. And now we're here for La Liga. Let's start it out with which team is we talking about, Coach?
The best team in the world, of course, Real Madrid. What a game. Again, Real Betis this season with El Ingeniero Pellegrini, with Manuel Pellegrini as the coach, has definitely become a better team. They before this game they had 2 games, 6 points out of 6 points out of 2 games, so 2 wins. The game ended 3-2. Madrid. I like that he finally tried Jovic with Benzema. They made some good combinations, but you can tell that Jovic has a lack of lack of games. I think his last game was probably, I don't remember when was his last game, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he's liking the rhythm of games. I like Borja Mayoral. He reminds me of Mariano, a player always running, trying for the ball. I think he has more goals and more has more threat than Mariano does. So I'm looking forward to see him more during the games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that was a penalty. VAR, I guess helping Madrid out. I don't know.
Papa
But
Perez called it
for me that wasn't a penalty because like Borja Mayoral pushes a player and that leads for the player to touch the ball with his hands. But then again, now with the new rule, any handball, it's a penalty. But I think that was a foul that led for him to touch the ball with his hands.
Yeah, that was spectacle because like my dad and I were watching it and it was like, is that a penalty? He fell, but he intentionally pushed what's his face?
Bartra.
Oh. And I was like, I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about the red card or the penalty kick?
I think I'm talking about the red card.
Yeah, you're talking about the red card.
Okay,
yeah.
I got mixed up. All right, but let's talk about that red card real quick. Was that really red?
Yeah, it's one of those where like if he doesn't call it, that's fine. If he calls it, that's fine too. It's one of those 50-50 ones. Like, because like, yeah, at the end of the day, he was trying to go for the ball, didn't want to tackle the Jovic, but Jovic used his body well to protect the ball. Emerson couldn't do anything but just literally just tap him. Jovic lost his balance, fell down, and the referee, last man, clear goal scoring opportunity, automatic red card.
I'm gonna just say
Tony
this
Cruz.
too.
Tony Cruz is gonna be out for 2 weeks, unfortunately. What are you gonna say?
Madrid. I don't know what we're gonna do with you. I don't know what we gotta do with our attack.
With who?
Our attack. The kids aren't doing it. Benzema needs help. These people are not showing up. Hazard's still fat.
Where's the
I don't know what to do, bro. Like, our defense is top quality. Our midfield, the best in the world. Our attack, what attack? What attack? Bro, I don't know.
We need Asensio to come back quick.
For real.
We need Isco to finally wake up. Isco has been sleeping for like 2 seasons now.
No, fuck Isco. I told you he's trash. We don't need Isco. Like, fuck him, man. The man,
Like,
I don't care if he was in 3 Champions League. He's done. Washed.
I don't understand Zidane. Like, last game, he played the kids. This game, the kids didn't even play a single minute. It's like, I feel like Zidane needs to like sit down and like really, really, really think on what the best lineup can be, because he's been fucking up lately with the substitutions. Not so much this game, but the last game he's been either making him way too late or the completely wrong moves, especially for the Man City game.
Yeah, his substitutions are off. He needs to find that rhythm, and I want another chance for Jovic, because I'm telling you, you saw the game, you saw how they were setting it up, but this is the fucked up part when I don't like Madrid. No, he's terrible.
Who?
Jovic, and you saw the game. They don't want to pass it to him, even though he's open everything. They pass it to Benzema, and that's fucked up. If you saw the game, I'm like, wow, this guy could be the next Bale.
I just hope Madrid turns the thing around,
But
because the other Madrid team did really well, especially now with the new striker. Imagine if Madrid got Suarez. Imagine if Real Madrid got Suarez. I still can't believe Barcelona let Suarez go like I get it. He's 33 years old, but like Suarez still has potential.
Damn, 6-1. Pretty. That was a beating. That was really a beating.
For him, he came on the 70th minute, and then the 72nd he provided an assist for Michael Llorente, and then on the 85th scored a goal, and then on the 90th minute he scored his second goal. So he had 2 goals, 1 assist in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's just, like, yeah, I get it. They play Granada. Makes sense, but still, like, Suarez is...
Yeah, and it's a rare occasion for Simeone to get 6 goals, because you know him. He's a typical 1-0, that's it. Let's park the bus from there.
Maybe this is the season that we will finally see Simeone attack more, defend less. Maybe Suarez will, like, hey, coach, like, I get it. I see your style of play, but like, hey, let's move the ball more. Let's attack more. Let's do something with the ball.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And so now, like, I'm trying to, because, like, I saw this interview. You saw this interview. Costa was like, how do you feel about Suarez being on the team? And he was like, well, one of us kicks and the other one bites. So now I'm very curious to see Costa and Suarez.
Yo.
Same
that
lineup.
The Madrid derby, if Costa and Suarez played together with Ramos, that game. For sure, at least like two of the cards. It's gonna be great to watch. I can't wait.
Yo, fuck the Clasico. The Madrid derby is gonna be one of the most talked, because this is gonna be really good, and I can't wait for the Madrid derby. This is gonna be really good. But unfortunately, we have to talk about our rivals because we can't just talk about Atletico Madrid, without Barcelona. Whew.
I
I
was
keep
actually
saying
shocked.
I know I wasn't because they played the right people. What's his name? Coutinho as a cam,
Oh, you mean like the right positions?
the
Yeah.
right position,
Finally.
and Griezmann as a center forward. The right positions they played, and I'm gonna say this because I have the right to say this. Ansu Fati is better than Vinicius Jr.
Oh, 100%.
My man
100%.
did 2 goals in the span of like 5 minutes between them, 5 or 6, 7, and I was like, damn. Suarez is gone, but you have Ansu Fati in
You
there.
know, before this game started, when I first saw this game, I was like, "Ooh, it's gonna be a tough game for Barca." But then I looked at the bench and I was like, "Oh, I forgot. Unai Emery, he's the Villarreal coach. Never mind. It's not gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be an easy game."
Yo,
Yo,
Emery, I'm done.
Emery, he literally cannot beat Barcelona. Like, I don't know, his curse or something. He was the coach with PSG when Barca, did that remontada 6-1.
Yeah, it was.
What do you call? But yeah, Villarreal has a nice squad. Kubo, he came on the 74th minute. He did alright.
Some say.
Again, Kubo, again, keep learning, keep learning.
And
He's
then when you come
only
back,
he's only 19, so hey, he has a lot of potential. He's the future that we're waiting for. But like you're going back to you were saying, like finally Barcelona is going away from their style of 4-3-3, 4-2-3, 4-3. At the end of the day, if you don't have the players to play 4-3, you can't play that way. Like you said, he's finally playing Coutinho where he's supposed to play. Griezmann's finally playing where he plays. Fati and Messi on the wings.
yeah,
Uh, and then we saw Pjanic come in. Dembele came back finally out of his 1-year vacation. The new signing Pedri, another winger. And then the striker Trincao. I didn't watch the game, so I didn't know how good he did, but I have high hopes for this guy.
yeah.
Uh,
I watched until the Messi penalty kick. They
mhm.
connected. They really connected, and I was impressed. And if you saw the little celebration Messi did, he's from now on going to do the Suarez celebration because he misses his best friend. Everyone. But those were the games this week. And now let's talk about the upcoming matches. Let's go on a little plane. Let's go back to England real quick and tell you guys what we have for next week. Let me just pull up on my telefono. Actually, wait. Before we go back to England, let's make a pit stop to Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo real quick. Juventus and Roma. I was watching that game and Ronaldo saving Juventus once again. 2 goals. If you saw that header, fire. And Pirlo, his first game was good. His second, not too good. Rabiot with the red card. He has
But
to.
I like his style.
His style is good, but it's just like Lord Morata in Juve once again. I drink my water because I don't.
I like his style. I like what Pedro is trying to do. He's trying to create an attacking football for Juventus to perform to play every day, every weekend.
Yeah.
I like his ideas. I think he's gonna take time for the players to adapt to his new philosophy, his new style of play. Plus, they have new signings like Morata, the American player Mackenzie, I think his name. No,
Yeah, something like that. Yo, woo, he's a
see
player.
him. That's a player, not like garbage ass fucking Pulisic.
Actually,
I'm saying I only respect him, Tyler Adams, and Giovanni Reina. Pulisic can suck a dick.
Wow. All right, let's take the airplane once again to Germany because my boys lost. Dortmund and Bayern lost. Damn. Bayern lost 4-1 to some team,
Hoffenheim.
Hoffenheim. And it's crazy because, like, what's the coach name? Hicks.
Hanks Hicks, something like that. Yeah.
He's been winning all. He's been winning trophies for like in a span of like maybe 15 games each.
9 games
9 games each, and
since he
to lose
took
like
over.
this, I was
I
surprised.
think they're tired.
They're tired.
Yeah, they've been playing so many games, back to back to back to back. I think and they don't really have a depth squad. They lost Coutinho, they lost Perisic,
They lost Thiago.
and who was the only player they got? Sané. Again, he's a great player, but you lose 3 players and you only replace them with 1 player. So like I feel like they are lacking depth right now.
Yeah,
Um,
most definitely.
and that's why Lewandowski doesn't have a replacement. They played a kid. I forgot his name. He's from Netherlands.
I don't know, kid. But Dortmund game last week, your boy Gio Reyna scored a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Kid is going to be a future. I can't wait for the Gold Crush, the Gold Cup next year for USA. USA better like pull up with a trophy because you have the most talented Americans at the moment. So now let's take it back to England. Let's talk about the upcoming game the one that I'm looking forward to.
We're wasting
Saturday.
so much money.
Yeah, this one's going to be a good game. You have 2 masterminds, Guardiola and Bielsa. Leicester City. No, well, my kid. Well, Leeds United and Manchester City. What a game!
That game is, as like you said, it's gonna be like watching a chess game. Great tactician on one side and an amazing one on the other side. We're gonna see a lot of moving pieces all over the field with a lot of movement of the ball. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a great game. Man City is definitely gonna be the team looking to attack more because they need to win. They need the points to catch up to Liverpool because it's way too early in the season for them to literally drop all these points and let Liverpool get far away from them. Leeds, they have nothing to lose. Really, they can just go in, do what they've been doing lately. Have fun, enjoy the game, create chances, score some goals. I wouldn't be surprised if Leeds United wins the game. To be honest,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. I would want them to win. It's just that defense is like very leaky. But I mean, I'm gonna go with
defenses too.
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Leeds United.
I'm gonna go with City 3-2 because I want Sterling to score a hat trick for my fantasy points.
I have Sterling.
No, but I have another fantasy league.
Oh wow, wow, my boy. All right, next game. Spurs versus Man United.
Ooh, I didn't know that was coming.
That's coming Sunday.
Jose going back to Old Trafford.
And if you've been watching, pay attention. Soldier and Mourinho were having a little back-to-back with shots with each other. Jose was talking about the goalpost being a little short. Soldier said something about the penalty box. No, Mourinho said something about the penalty box. Going back and forth, so I cannot wait for this game. Of course, I would want United to win, but our form has been stupid, shitty, but we might have a chance. Son is injured. It's going to be all on Kane. So, of course, I'm going to go with United. Penalty kick from Fernandes. So, I will go with 2-1 United.
Tottenham 2-1.
Of course. Now, those are the big matches. Chelsea, Crystal Palace is happening Saturday. Everton versus Brighton, easy win for Everton. They've been unstoppable so far.
Should be an easy one,
yeah. Villa versus Liverpool, that can go either way, to be honest. That can go either way. Wolves, Fulham, easy game for Wolves. They just got to wake up. Arsenal, Sheffield. Sheffield has been on a shit show lately, so that's an easy win for Arsenal. Leicester versus West Ham. I could see Leicester winning this game, to be honest. Southampton versus West Brom. Don't really care. So let's go back on the airplane to La Liga because we have damn, these matches are good. Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal. Simeone is going to trash them because Mr. Emery is there. But let's talk about this real
They
quick.
play Wednesday.
Oh,
Week.
I'm talking about the weekend. Oh, yo, okay, so my bad. Let's go back to Wednesday. Let's go back to Wednesday.
Atletico Madrid plays Huesca.
That's
An easy win.
Easy win for them.
Madrid plays Real Valladolid. Should be an easy win.
Should be, but we need attacking options.
And Barca plays their
Thursday.
Kryptonite. Their kryptonite. Celta de Vigo.
I feel like Barca will come up victorious because now you got the right players in the right position.
I know. The last time Barcelona won at Celta de Vigo was 2015. Last time they won. It's been 5 years since they defeated Celta de Vigo at Celta de Vigo Stadium.
I'm gonna say Barca's gonna win this. Watch, they're gonna the right players. I know but with the right players, they might go through. But for Sunday, we have Levante versus Real Madrid. What do you think about that?
Interesting. Levante, it can be either way.
And then Sunday, it's gonna be this one.
That's a good game.
Barca versus Sevilla. That's gonna be a good game.
I'm telling you, they gave Barcelona the toughest starting schedule I've ever seen. Villarreal, Celta, Sevilla, and then Real Madrid is after. No, yeah. And then Getafe, and then Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Juventus faced Napoli Sunday too. That one's gonna be good. And there was another one. I was gonna. Oh yeah, this one for my MLS viewers. We take on.
Napoli has been playing.
For MLS, NYCFC takes on Inter Miami. My God, Higuain, you missed that penalty kick so bad. You saw that? Coach. Oh, pause up for a bit.
Sorry, you froze.
Oh, you froze to me too. No, I was just saying. Well, I see you frozen, but you'll come back. The Inter Miami NYCF game. That's gonna be something. This is gonna be a game. I'm definitely gonna tune in for that one too. But that's all the matches we have to report. And like I said, I promised this. I wanted to talk about this because me, Coach, and the other men, we started fantasy. And let me just bring it up real quick. So every year we do fantasy. Was that?
Personnel.
Was that? Oh, we lost Coach.
Fix this really quick.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
give me 1 second.
All right, so we just gotta wait for a little bit for Le Coach before we talk about it. Fantasy.
I'm coming.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, so as Coach is fixing that, transfer rumors. United are not getting Sancho. There's no way they're gonna pay the money. As Coach said, Man City just bought the guy from Benfica. What was his name again? Coach?
Ruben Diaz.
Diaz. Let's see. What else we have for transfer rumors? Not a lot, to be honest. Not a lot. I know.
All right, there we go.
Pereira from United is going to Lazio. I think Barca's still trying to get Memphis Depay. I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, but not too much on the transfer side, guys. Just random ass transfers. But Coach is back. You're back now.
Hello.
All right, so I'm gonna for the YouTube version, we're gonna screen share this real quick. We're gonna screen share this. Let's go fantasy. Let me just move Coach real quick.
Take away your porn website.
Not a chance. All right, so
I see Brazers top left.
So this is our fantasy league. We do this every year. This year we got some good players. As you can see, Coach has Bielsa's Army first place with 172 points.
Let's go.
Definitely Hollows 142 points. We have Kevin's Power Rangers Football Club.
Power Rangers.
Elias, a.k.a. Gave, Biju Squad. We got Eden with Real United.
Such a gay name.
Our good friend DJ Mighty Professor, whatever hobby, is the Red Army with 6th place. We got the honeymoon lovers Serge, benchwarmer Serge, 6th place, and we got the worst player, the worst squad I've ever seen ever. Morris, 8th place.
Let me look at your squad. I haven't.
Okay,
seen
so
this
we're gonna look at each individual squad right now. So we have Daniels, we have Coach Squad, Patricio, Robertson, Bellerin, Walker,
Valerian Walker,
Costa again, Mane, Son, Harrison, Havertz, Martial, Calvert-Lewin, and his bench is Fabaniski, Mausit, Regulon, and Bale. This squad is good. Kind of fucked up that Son and Harrison are. Well, Harrison can't play because of his parent club. Son injured, 25% playing, and
damn it,
you won't get a lot of points this weekend.
No, just my whole team is injured.
Yeah. Well, you can replace. Can you put 5 in the back?
I'm gonna have to. Hopefully, Regulon plays.
Yeah, hopefully. But like, coach, let's.
Can I play with 2 goalkeepers?
Yeah, I don't think so. But let's go. Let's go to my squad. Let's go to Mr. Lowell's squad. We got Alisson, Van Dijk, Ake, Coadi, Mina, Sterling, Kilik, Ceballos, Rodriguez, Bamford. He managed my bench. My bench is hot. I got Milser, I got Thiago, I got Rodrigo, and I got Holding, man. My midfield, if I put Thiago back, is the best midfield in fantasy. Don't at me, man. I got Sterling, Ceballos, Thiago, and James Rodriguez.
Ceballos doesn't give you points.
Ceballos, I'm telling you, Arteta has to start Ceballos, play that number 10, and he'll give me points. But watch this weekend. Hopefully, I can get points because I didn't get points a lot this week, guys. I didn't get points. So we're going to go with Kevin's team. We have he has pretty shitty team. Not gonna lie. He has Ryan, Mitchell, Taylor, Dyer, Banneker, Maris, Aubameyang, William, Grealish, Richarlison, and Antonio. The midfield, this might be a better midfield.
That's a pretty good. Yeah,
midfield.
Actually. Yeah, that's like, whose team is this?
This is Kevin.
That's a pretty good. That's a sick ass midfield.
And his bench is Jorginho, Gabriel, and Mitrovic.
Yo, if Aubameyang and William have a good week, Maris and Grealish too, he can score.
He can get to 70
your spot at second place.
Yo, don't say that. Not yet. But he has a good. This is Gabe's team. He has De Gea, Alexander-Arnold, Bali, Sunuc, De Bruyne, Pogba, Foden, Traore, Lacazette, Mapai, and Abraham. I say he has a good attack. Abraham is questionable, but hey, I talk shit that Abraham was starting. He scored. I was surprised. His bench is Zuma, Mendy, Bernardo Silva playing that Morris game. We're gonna talk about Morris' team.
I want to see his team.
You're almost getting there. We're almost getting there, Coach. We're almost getting there. We have Eden's team: Ederson, Sias, Lindorf, Justin, Deegan, Hendricks, Moutinho, Fernandez, Costa, Kane, and Wilson. It's this decent. This is a decent squad right here. His bench is Madison. This is Eden's team.
That's a pretty good team, actually.
Yeah, he has Martinez, Madison, Sharp, and Mings on. Yo, see, he fucked up here. Madison got 10 points. Mings got 12. If he started them, he would have took my second place spot. But my man thought he really thought the bench counts towards this, and I keep telling him, no, boo, that's not how it works. Next, we have Mighty Half. He has Schmeichel, Alonso, Baldock, Evans, Salah, Rashford,
sounds
Pepe,
like Goku's dad.
Pepe, Mount, Bergwijn, Ings, and Firmino. He has a good midfield, to be honest. Javi has a good midfield. Salah, Rashford, Pepe, Mount. That's a good midfield. His bench is Leno, Jesus, Tawaski, and Pereira. I don't know why he has these two. These two are the worst. Now we're going to Serge's team. We're almost there, Coach. We're almost to Moore's team. We're almost there. He has
I'm
Loris,
asleep over here.
Kansas, James, McGuire, Fernandino, Barnes, Greenwood, Townsend, Connolly, Vardy, and Wood. Not the best team I've seen, but it got him points. His bench is Chilwell, Pulisic, your man Pulisic, and Van de Beek. I'm a man sleeping here. You've been waiting for this, right? This is the worst fantasy team I've ever seen. We have Pickford, Thiago Silva, Dunk, Keane, Webster, Rodrigo, Zaha, Trossard, Sigards. His attack is Warner and Inacho. His bench is worse. Well, decent. He has Origi, Pope, Ziyech, and Garcia.
That's such a bad team. Like, out of all those players, only Zaha and Werner can, like, eventually give him some points.
Yeah, it is the worst team I've ever seen.
Sigurdsson doesn't even play anymore. Thiago Silva, guy's like 50.
Morris, if you're hearing this, you have the worst team
I think
ever.
He's making us Call of Duty videos.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
He doesn't give a fuck. And watch this. If he does lose fantasy, this nigga better pay the $60 because we have a special prize for fantasy league, a trophy for the first place winner, $30 each from all of us to give to the first place player. The last place player
for some drinks.
The last place has to pay double, so that's $60 they have to do.
He better do the overtime at Macy's.
Yeah, and he's a manager, so he has no excuse. Forgot what else I have. Oh yeah, we have to do a guarded honor for the winner. And they actually for next season they get to pick the top 2 players for next fantasy league too.
How do you do that?
What do you mean? How you do that? We just legit tell them don't pick these players. That's it.
Oh, like nobody can pick these 2. Okay.
Yeah, nobody has to pick these 2. So each fantasy league we're gonna do.
That's interesting, actually.
We're gonna do a trophy, and I will provide a trophy. I will be getting. I'm gonna announce it to everyone. I'm gonna be getting a replica Premier League trophy from eBay because eBay got the spot. The winner of our fantasy league will get the replica trophy. It's too early. You're still in first place, but things can change.
Bro, I'm telling you, last year, from September to December, I was in first place. After that, I went to like 7th. You know why? Kane got injured. Remember last year? Kane gave me all those points. He had like an ACL injury, whatever he had. He was out for the season. I lost all my points.
But you got Fernandez, and then you got them points back.
And then Corona happened, and the league suspended itself.
Yeah, facts. That's what basically just happened. But, ladies and gentlemen, it feels back to be in Minuto Xtra. A new episode will be back next Monday. It feels amazing to be back. Coach, any last words before we sign off?
Next Monday, we will talk about the comeback of the World Cup qualifications all over the world. Europe, South America ones. I can't wait. First game, Argentina, Ecuador. Woo.
We're going to definitely talk about that. And before I even, let me double check before I fuck up. But we have, I think when we come back and towards the end of October, our favorite tournament has come back.
The champion.
Fuck yeah! I'm waiting. We're gonna. I want to do a special episode for that. I want to wake up mad early. We stream it. We see our reactions. We wake up mad early. We stream it because we have a powerful Zoom. We'll stream that so we see our reactions. So everyone live can see us from all over the world. You want to do that?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so that's gonna be good. I can't wait for Champions League draw. That's double check when the Champions League draw is gonna be.
It's probably at 6 a.m.
No, I meant like when.
Oh, what? Well, they're doing qualification rounds right now. It's gonna be October. I'll say probably towards the middle of October. Yeah,
We'll update you next week, guys.
middle of October they should do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we have today, guys. This is Mr. Lovell,
It's Coach Daniel.
and we'll see you guys next week.